Hey guys, I'm here. Today I want to check out a little old show that I've honestly been pretty on the fence about even starting, and I'm very late to it regardless because I've just been sitting on that fence trying to figure out, do I really want to check it out for myself? That's what we're going to be doing because I need to see for myself. I need to see if I feel the same way because honestly, like a lot of people, I was very apprehensive about this show when I saw all the trailers, but a lot of people have been seeing this, and the people that have made it to the other end have said that this actually ended up being an enjoyable ride that plays with the source material quite well. And that is, of course, Peacock's Twisted Metal series. I grew up on these games. I've played next to every entry. I think the only ones I haven't played are some of the spin-offs. The one on the PSP, and then I think there was some other weird little like chibi one that I never played. I think it was like Small Brawl or something like that. All the mainline games in the franchise I've played. Dude, I burned the crap out of Twisted Metal 2. I love these games. That's one of the main reasons when I saw the trailer, I was like, oh no, I don't know what's happening here. I've heard that it's got a little bit of a rocky start, but that once you kind of get into the swing of things, it kind of gets its footing and starts to kind of build. So out of morbid curiosity alone, I think I'm going to check this thing out. So let's go ahead and strap in for episode 1. Remember, if you want to see the full-length reaction, you check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, it gets you access as well. It is a watch-along format, so you will need your own footage to sync up with the time code, so reaction to the entire episode. You get the same thing for all the other shows and movies that we cover here on the channel. You also get to suggest and vote on what movies we react to each month. We got monthly Q&As, behind-the-scenes footage, and try to make it worth your while since you are going to support the channel. But guys, I'd really appreciate it if you enjoy the reaction. Leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. It really helps us out. And with that all sounded that way, let's dive into episode 1 of Twisted Metal. Here we go.
20 years ago, the world fell to shit. Some bug took out all the world's computers. Power grids down, the internet gone.
Y2K actually happened in this one.
So cities put up walls to protect themselves and threw the criminals out into the chaos so they could fight over what was left, mostly cars and guns. Now insiders stay inside and outsiders stay outside, but there are people who drive between them. Badasses, legends, humble motherfuckers like me delivering precious cargo from one walled city to another. How about some tunes? Evelyn, may I have this dance?
Okay. Oh my god. Okay. So the Twisted Metal game exists in this universe? Oh my god. It's kind of got a little bit of a vibe of like the earlier bits of the franchise, because the humor was a lot more slapsticky and playful. Still dark, but playful.
ID.
John Doe got milk.
It's a milkman. It must be our delivery.
Yeah, they know me. I'm here all the time. Hey, Doug. Hey, John.
Milkman?
He's new. A virgin? Oh, I got a big package for you. All the way from Paso Robles. All right. This has been a gas. I'll see your shiny faces in a month. Till then, Abner, eat up.
Dude, Anthony Mackie is like eating this shit up, man.
Tonight, we feast!
I mean, you gotta make do on what you got, man.
Milkman's job is never done. It's a big world out there. But at the end of the day, all that matters is me, Evelyn, and the road.
It's interesting that they decided to go with like a post-apocalyptic Calypso is real. Okay. So maybe they're setting up to the tournament. But I was like, I was always curious about the decision to make this like a post-apocalyptic setting rather than just Whoa. Oh! Oh my God. Okay. I kind of see the vibe it's going for. But yeah, I don't know. Instead of just a bunch of broken, busted people that just get themselves wrapped into a desperate situation, a la Squid Game. That was Beatriz, right? No, you little CGI cutie. Well, fuck. Honestly, I was like thinking, I'm surprised people just aren't trying to eat these things. I'm gonna lie, that was actually kind of well done in getting that emotion across right there.
The COO of New San Francisco wants to talk to you. Inside.
Like inside?
Let him through!
Park over there.
All right. Wait, oh shit. Oh, wait.
I mean, let's be real. He probably hasn't had to parallel park in a long time.
Okay.
Strip.
Raining him down with some Mountain Dew. It's honestly what it looks like.
Lemony fresh. What's next?
The humor is all over the place, though.
I'm Raven, COO of New San Francisco. Let me get you a drink.
She's got the pentagram. Maybe she's past her goth phase.
I want to hire you.
To do what exactly?
What you do best. Pick up a package, bring it back.
It can't be that simple.
Well, there are a few complications. One, you can't know what you're transporting.
Oh, okay, I have a question.
It's not organs.
Damn it, it's never organs.
Why does he want it to be
Packages in
organs?
Chicago.
I'm sorry. Thanks for the beer.
John, sit.
No, look, I'm sorry. New Chicago is too far and it's too risky.
Sit.
Honestly, until we found out that she was Raven before the show came out, I was banking on her being Calypso. That would have been cool.
I can make people's desires, their dreams, their every wish come true. So, John, what do you wish for?
Wow, okay, that...
Or are they?
Well, toilet paper. You have no idea what I would do for some 2-ply.
I think I can do better.
3-ply?
How about a tour?
Not even gonna comment on that one.
You're not one of them. John, if you do this run, you won't be returning with a package. You'll be coming home.
Yeah! They're gaining on us. Faster!
Oh yeah, that's definitely her.
Booyah!
Agent Stone. He's like Outlaw 3, right? Or the 4th Outlaw, I can't remember. I know he's the Outlaw in black.
Gotcha.
We're home free!
Oh! Oh, that was bad. That CGI was bad.
Let's go collect her, boys.
Though, Thomas Haden Church, not a bad choice.
Perfect place for an ambush. Called it. Shit. Oh.
Relax.
Home early.
Yeah.
Good day.
Yeah, very good. Come meet John. John, this is my husband, Noah.
Maybe they just decided to give Raven a happy ending. Well, happy ending.
And before, have you, John?
No.
Her name is Dove.
Aw,
I don't.
that's cool. Oh, he got his knife back. How, they probably said, and I don't remember already. How long has the world been like this for him to have never seen a baby? Maybe he was exaggerating, but he also didn't quite seem to get the utensils either. Maybe since that age, I guess. I'm just wondering like how much of Doe's backstory they're gonna keep, if any.
You have 10 days to pick up the package and deliver it here. 1 second over and the deal expires. Can you handle that?
I can handle that. You fixed my window. Smooth.
See you in 10 days, John.
Oh my God.
Bye, John. Bye. Get it back to its mother.
Oh.
Your payment's in your apartment. I'm done with him.
What? I was like, something's gotta be up, right? I was like, or no, we're just gonna do this with Raven. I was like, okay. Okay, well, that's interesting.
Hi. Bet you kids are wondering why we pulled you over today.
I'm not sure what you think we did, but
And Chief Bratton had a theory that little sins could attract big sins. And so he would stamp out those little sins. And you know what? By Juki, it worked. Crime went down because he showed no tolerance, no mercy. He saved New York, I'm saving this country. You two have a choice. You and your lover.
sister, we had the same mom and dad.
I know what his sister is. As I was saying, you and your sister have a choice. You can resist, in which case, you have to napalm the both of you.
What the fuck?
Or one of you can make the tough choice. Consider your punishment for the crimes committed against the law.
Wow.
Eat my ass, motherfucker.
Oh.
Huh. Look at all those brains. Who knew? Officer?
Wow.
That's why you're quiet. You're from Orange County. I've heard barbaric things those insiders will do to their own to keep them in line. You won't need words to let others know you crossed paths with Agent Stone. Let's go, boys. Just in case you decide to take the path of your brother. You have a nice day now, ma'am.
Wow. It's like a car graveyard of all their previous victims.
New Chicago is 2,132 miles from here. 2,132 miles of no cover. No protection. The only shelter means dealing with a bunch of brainwashed, burger-worshipping screwballs. Not that
Burger worshiping.
You won't be dealing with your run-of-the-mill vultures. These boys are predators. Even the people trying to bring the law back are just as dangerous. It's chaos out there, John. Is the risk worth the reward?
I mean, that's if any of that what was promised is actually what he'll get.
Gonna have to go through Vegas, John. We both know who rules Vegas.
Yo! Lost Vegas. It's a good laugh. That was a good laugh.
Why is the map so small? Wait, is that a tick?
Oh,
You know, it's really rude.
she's good at
You
that.
have to introduce yourself before pulling a gun on someone. Oh, this is rude.
Well, I assume, based on before, that was her last and only bullet.
How about you lower that sorry excuse for a gun? We don't want things to escalate, do we? Okay. See? Now things have escalated.
No, she's got some in there, though.
It's you.
Oh, from the road. Right, earlier.
We don't have time for this. So how about you tell your partner to come out from where he's hiding? Okay, whoa.
Okay, honestly, from what people said about the first 2 episodes, this wasn't that bad. Now, that said, the humor is definitely not all landing. There's some moments that I found genuinely chuckle worthy. Nothing got me to bust at the seams, so to speak, but there are some choices. The Raven thing kind of caught me off guard when I first heard about it, just because the little bit we saw of her in the trailer definitely had me raising an eyebrow. But this, obviously, that's a front that she's put on to try to sell him on this idea. We don't know what the cargo is, or at least I don't know what the cargo is at this point. He's actually picking up to transport back. Obviously, the show doesn't have a huge budget or anything like that. There's some moments where the CGI is definitely like Sci-Fi Channel worthy. I kind of like the simplicity of the setup and the way that they're kind of parsing out some of this information. I think Thomas Haden Church as Agent Stone is a pretty solid choice. I don't necessarily dislike the premise. I just don't understand the need to make it a post-apocalyptic world, I guess, to set this whole thing up. Yeah, I'm curious to see how if they'll even follow up on the Calypso ordeal, or if this will just basically be an open road death race. I did hear that this is kind of light on the car action, but then again, we've seen that time and time again with a lot of these video game adaptations. Even The Last of Us, beautiful, like 9 out of 10 adaptation. One of the best video game adaptation I've seen from game to live action. Was a little light on the action portion of it, which was a heavy part of the game, was that survival element of it. And I'm wondering if that's kind of like the same here. Like, given the budget of the show, I wouldn't expect like full-on car battles every episode. What surprised me going into this was that each of these episodes were only like 20-ish minutes long. They were under 30 minutes each. So I thought this was going to be like everything else, your standard fare, like 40 minutes to an hour long episodes each, which is one of the reasons why I was like really apprehensive about starting this as well. Because if it was just an hour of what we were seeing in the trailers, that definitely wasn't attractive to me. While everything didn't work tonally, I did feel like this really kind of established the world nicely. I think it's set up an interesting little tale. It's got a colorful cast of characters. Interesting first episode. Again, I've heard it gets better. A little bit of a rocky start, but I think it did a decent job setting the stage, despite some of the little hindrances here and there in the presentation, if you will. Recognizable characters so far. We got John Doe, we got Raven, we got Agent Stone. Obviously, we got Sweet Tooth there at the end. I don't know. We'll see how it evolves. We'll see how it goes. And I'll keep an eye out. If there's any Easter eggs, references, or anything that I missed in this episode, be sure to let me know, because I would love to hear what you guys found in there if I missed it. So with that said, what do you guys think of this first episode? What are your thoughts overall on the series? And do you think we should continue it? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. If you did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Remember, if you want to see the full-length reaction, check it out over on Patreon, or if you're a member of the channel, gets you access as well. And speaking of before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends: Manny Sherritt, Ryan Karen, Yuri Coruscant, Margaret Grace, Melita, Robert Yano, Jeffrey Hale, M. Sephiroth, Jake and Trell, and Eric Official. Thank you guys so much for continued support. But that's it for this video, guys. I'll see you all in the next one. We'll see. Take care, everybody.